And put up with some things, but he sacrificed too so that I could be in this class. And having been these 10 weeks of opportunity have just been tremendous for me. And I was offered this opportunity 3 times. The first 2 times I said no. But because Carlos was so persistent, I said yes that 3rd time at that doorway. And I'm so glad that I did because it has changed my life. And as a graduate, I could speak from many perspectives. I could talk about being born in the Midwest in Indianapolis where there was lots of racism. I could talk about being raised by a single mother. I could talk about being a single mother and raising my children on the West Coast where it was a little more okay to be single with children. I could talk about coming to Arizona and moving to a Mormon community and learning truly what racism was about when my son was hitting the eye for liking a little girl in the class that wasn't the same race as he was. But I'd rather talk about being an asset, not my challenges, but the things that God has blessed me to overcome so that I can be a light to others. And so being an AALI graduate and a woman of faith, my commitment is to excellence. It is to serving others. It is to walking with integrity and being accountable and demonstrating those things that I'm asking of the other people that are leading me as I watch silently and quietly. Commissioner Kennedy, I need to know you better than I do, more than just your name. Dr. Jean Blue, my mother-in-law, loves you. She would have been here wearing your colors if she had known you would be presenting. So there's so many leaders that have come before me that have allowed me to model certain behaviors, but I believe it's incumbent upon me to hold up the light that God has given me because I've been blessed time and time again to overcome every challenge and every obstacle that was put before me. So as an AALI graduate, my commitment is again to excellence and to intentionally advocate for African Americans, not just in my victim stance of all the things I've been through, but a victorious stance to help others realize that we are an asset, that we are a force to be reckoned with in any venue that we might stand in. Not to talk about what we don't have, but what to talk about what we have to offer. Yes. And to use that as a strength and to be a voice, as you said, Commissioner, for those that can't speak yet, those that don't have the courage to stand up and do what we've been blessed to do. So I'm excited to be a graduate. I've challenged myself to do a lot of things in this class, one of which is to go back and finish my bachelor's studies. All right. And I want to beat all of my children out of college. My baby girl is 15, so prayerfully I'll be done before she is. But even if I'm not, God has just blessed me to go through the ranks, to be from executive assistant to executive director of organizations without that degree. So I know that I have favor, and I can't take that for granted. I can't take it lightly. Every sphere of influence that I've been placed in, it's time for me to speak up and not be silent with the power that God has given me. So I want to thank Carlos. I want to thank you, Mrs. Shepherd. I want to thank you, Odell, especially, because coming into that room, I wasn't sure that I wanted to be there. I've always had the mentality of I'm a survivor because that's what my mother taught me. But I need to do more than survive. I need to live. I need to thrive. And I need to be that example for other people. So look forward to seeing me everywhere. I'm going to use that nosy gift God gave me for good. So I'm asking questions so that I can educate others as well as myself. So my challenge to myself is to intentionally advocate for African Americans. And my challenge to all of my classmates is how many lives